are involved. I guess we should give them more time. There's some big dreams. There's some purpose. All right, who can give me feedback? How was that experience for you? Anybody want to share on that? Yes, go ahead. Wants to become a what? A trillionaire. Well, here. Let's hand them out a few trillionaires here. Pass that out. All right, the trillionaire. Were you able to connect with them, though? I feel bonded with them a little bit more. Were you able to get that? Good. Do you know each other? Okay. Do you know them better now than you did before? No. Who else has some experience of feedback about what just happened to them? Yes? Right. She says it was kind of hard to put your dreams into words. Who else had that kind of a challenge? No? There's two ladies that say, what was your experience?
It was just, we knew boom, 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 exactly what it was, what I was going to take to that person.
Wow, did you hear that? They knew exactly what it was, what it takes to get there. Both of them. Are you two coaches? No? Yeah, one kind of coach, that's where it comes from. Well, coach is coach. Who else had an experience? One more? Yes? Got it. What you said is there's a lot of dreams. It's hard to pinpoint in one. There's physical, spiritual, happiness. That's a value. There's a lot of different things in dreams. The key is, are we intentional about getting there? Are we intentional on getting there? And here's the other key, is with someone else. Who's ever heard of Keith Ferris? Anybody? He wrote a book, Never Eat Alone. Who's read that book? One person, two people. Somebody else? No, he's just talking. Dave, you read it? Never Eat Alone. Just listening to the title says it all about that. Always have a long, slow dinner with somebody. Get a lifeline. Get somebody that you can talk to like you can with these two gentlemen over here. Someone that you know that you can confide in. And here's the other CPA. Here's the CPA about values for that. The first one was challenges, practices, and adventure. But the second CPA is this, candor. Candor. It's being truthful. So that you're here, be truthful about your dream. If you can be truthful about your dream and share it with somebody else, that's impactful. And for somebody else to really step in and not criticize, but be open to listen to that, and you can be transparent, that's candor. That's truthfulness. The second one is proactive. Be proactive so that you can step in to the moment that you turn around and took the lead that I gave you, that you can share something that's really quite personal, actually. And if you were with strangers, perhaps you were, it's tough if it's strangers, but if they're open and you're proactive, and you take a step, somebody has to be vulnerable, then you can open up more. And for the last thing, and that's accountability. So there is an accountability in CPA. Candor, proactive, and accountability, so that somebody says, Sonia, did you do what you said you were going to do? Did you actually do it? And if you didn't do it, what held you back? And how are you going to do it the next time? And what can you change? Somebody that really can take some accountability for what you're doing. That's a key. That's one of the things that they found in Weight Watchers. And I'm not going to ask who's been in Weight Watchers or who's got Watchers, because that's a sensitive thing. Nobody wants to admit it's like AA or AA. Oh, yeah, no raising our hands. But Weight Watchers is one of the most significant net groups that is effective in that case for reducing weight. But they do it. They know how to do it individually. But when people come together, they actually do it. Phenomenal approach. And we can take that same sample example and put it into something that's important to you, your future, your direction, and have an accountability. Find somebody. Who is somebody that can trust or share with intimate things? You too, you're good. You do, you. So people have lifelines, you, that's good. That's what Keith calls them. Keith. Who doesn't have lifelines? They're not raising their hands. Everybody has lifelines. Okay, John, that was a half phrase, but I know that was a scratching your eyebrow. If you don't have a lifeline, or if you think of one, get a group somewhere so it's consistent. However long it is. We do it on a daily basis. Whoever can make it does. You can do it on a weekly basis when I coach my clients in business. We do it on a monthly basis. We get together at some events. We do it occasionally in events like this where we have an opportunity to connect with somebody. And out of here, be intentional that you can get someone that you can have a lifelong relationship, or as long as possible, a long-time relationship. That's what we're talking about. Yay. The second, yay. Now, when we're talking also about being vulnerable so that you go out there and really stretch yourself and really put yourself out to do that. Now, let me ask, who's a business owner? One business owner? Four business owners, 5. Who's an entrepreneur? Same business owner, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, same business, okay, entrepreneur. There's kind of like a fine line between business owner and entrepreneur. Business owner could be 100 clients, and entrepreneur could be less than that. And who's has only one client? Or one? Who has one client? One client. We call them jobs in the world. That's okay. All right. A few. Who has no clients at all? All right, we want to get clients. That's what it is. We're all in business for ourselves.